The voice at the door sounded exactly like someone they trusted, but it was coming from the roof, the windows, everywhere, all at once. The Phantom Storm of Blackwood Academy. Setting: rural Appalachia, summer 1970. This story comes from a listener whose grandfather, Bill, lived through a nightmare 55 years ago. Bill was a restless teenager attending a remote boarding school, surrounded by dense woods and a 70-year-old cemetery. Because his home was far away, Bill and a friend stayed in a small caretaker's cabin on the edge of the woods. One Thursday night, the school was deserted. The groundskeeper had left for town, promising to return. But by 8 p.m., the woods were dead silent, except for the cicadas. The boys went for a walk, but on their return, they heard a sound like a massive iron drum being rolled down the dirt road. Terrified, they spotted two figures fishing by a pond. As they approached, they realized the figures weren't human. The water didn't ripple, and the people vanished into smoke. The most terrifying part was that the next morning, they realized there had never been a pond in that spot. As they sprinted back to their cabin, Bill felt something breathing on his neck. They burst inside, but a phantom storm began. Despite a clear sky, the roof sounded like it was being hammered by a hurricane. Then a voice identical to the groundskeeper's began calling from the door, the windows, and even the roof simultaneously. Hundreds of voices mimicked the man, begging them to open the door. They survived only by clutching an old oil lantern until the morning sun and the sound of distant church bells broke the spell.